Out of all my visual diaries, dear October, you were the most painful one, but with pain comes lessons. I learned a lot about myself in this month of October, one being that I am an iPad kid. It's a great investment, not too big like a laptop, not too small like a cell phone. It's very perfect for me, and throughout this visual diary, you can see my iPad was always with me. The things I've learned from October were it's okay to cry. And I cried a lot, you guys. I felt so alone. I felt incomplete. I felt powerless. I felt like I just wasn't going to be able to make it, which is weird because it's not the first time I felt like this. And I've always overcame it, but every time it would wrap back around, it would just feel harder. It would just feel worse. It would feel like, no, this time you're not going to make it. And all that were my fears. Like, I don't know what was going on. It was like the new me fighting the old me, and I'm shedding who I used to be and building who I now am or who I'm becoming. I guess my old self got scared, because when you're scared, you get comfortable in your fear. So my old self is like, like, what are we gonna do? Aziamel is figuring out who she wants to be. Let's put all these mixed emotions in her head. So I was dealing with a lot of personal infidelity. Like, I was becoming very anxious and my social anxiety, but still I went to volleyball games. Still I found the courage somehow to go out, and that's how I knew the new version of myself was winning in this ongoing battle of who will Aziamel be. I'm most definitely sure that everyone goes through this, and what I can say to you guys is don't allow your old self to win. Your old self is strong because you've been with her for so long, literally, or them for so long. So you're probably like, you know what, girl, I'm gonna throw in the towel. Actually, no, I'm not gonna throw in the towel this time. This time I'm gonna take the harder route. This time I'm gonna fight. And fights are painful. They're bloody, cause dizziness, all type of bruises the next day. Ain't nobody want to see that. But you have to make an executive choice for yourself. Ask yourself this: will the future need the old you, or will the future need a new version of you? And if your future be like, nah, we need something better, not to say you're not good right now, but there's always room to evolve. Each day you wake up on this earth, you should learn something new about yourself, and that is what I live by. Besides from all the frights I've had, I've learned to appreciate the little things. I end up getting the community tab on YouTube. That's big for a small YouTuber. And still, I found the courage to do all this work. Finals week is here, y'all. When I do this voice recording, it's near Thanksgiving. So you guys probably won't be getting a visual diary in November, and that's okay, because I feel like I've committed to this series enough that you guys can live without one small little video, because it's natural for someone to just need a break. And that's one thing that October and November have taught me. I guess it's a 2-for-1 special. It is okay to feel how you feel. Always allow yourself to feel your emotions, because they are valid and you are valid. But do not allow your emotions to take over, because we are not what we've been through. We are warriors, and we will fight whatever board we have. I didn't even notice that I was doing everything as far as my goals for the month, and it completely went over my head. So when I was constantly checking it off, I'm like, you know what? I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than I think I am, and I need to give myself credit. You need to give yourself credit. We're constantly beating ourselves up. You could be better. You could have done this months ago. It doesn't matter. You're doing it now. Allow yourself to breathe. Allow your inner self to soak up everything. Don't be so quick to just try to move on like, okay, I fixed this. What else can I do? No, you fixed this. Celebrate. Enjoy life, because before you know it, you keep rushing to a finish line that's way down the line. When you get to that finish line, you'll take that last victory, and then you'll feel empty, when instead you can suck up everything else. So I'm not gonna talk you guys' head off in this visual diary. I just want to leave you guys with something powerful to instill you for this last month that we're walking into, which is December. Make this month count. You have been through a lot this year. Remind yourself everything you have learned and take it on into 2023, because that's exactly where we're going. See you guys in the next visual diary. Bye.